action, kind of this new version of your roles?
I think it felt better, obviously. Well, for me, being out on the perimeter a little bit more and lets Camilla work. I mean, she's super dominant, and I think coaches emphasize us like we know that we can be the best front court in this league. So just trying to do the best as we can. I think in this off season, we got the shooters that we needed, and as you can see tonight, we have some great shooters out there, which the space is out for both of us. So I think we're in a great direction, but it's pretty early.
I agree with Angel.
Jason, players first, please.
Angel, how was it playing with the tape or the wrap, or exactly what it was on your shooting hand tonight?
I've been doing it since the end of my rival, so it's been fine.
And was it a sprain, or what was the second injury?
Just a sprain.
Roberto, players first, please.
Camilla, you're definitely gonna play with this Brazilian team eventually. What did you like? What did you see from them that you liked?
I think the younger girls did a great job. This is basically work connected for them, and they came out here and showed what they were capable of doing. I'm super proud of all of them.
Brian,
For Angel and Camilla, I just want to get your thoughts on just playing with Scoop for the first game.
Yeah, it's been great, obviously, to have her back. She's a great vet. She sees things and does things that may not also come up with that. She obviously, she drops dimes and you have to just be ready for her passes. But she's been a great leader. I think coming from last year to this year, it's just been a great transition of having that as rookies from last year to now. So I love Sloot. I know everybody's happy to have her back, and she's made, I know, my life easier, and I'm sure Camilla's as well.
back left, players.
Hi, Angel. How did it feel playing back in Baton Rouge at graduation?
I wasn't able to walk across the stage, sadly, so I haven't been back since before the draft. So it was happy to be back here, seeing all the familiar faces, just being able to see where I was able to build a legacy here, and just being able to be loved and supported from away from home.
We'll go back to Jason, players still on the face.
Angel, was there a moment tonight where the emotions surprised you, where it got to you in a way you weren't expecting?
No, not really. I think they were chanting at the end. They thought I was going back in, but I wasn't. So yeah, I think it was just a great support coming out. Obviously, you never know. You never know how it's going to be coming back and how people will show up. Obviously, because LSU's out of season. But as you can see, like everybody came out and supported both teams, and I'm just happy to see where women's basketball is going.
We'll go back to Julia for players.
Camilla, for yourself, it seemed like you were kind of getting in motion a little bit more, a lot of cuts through the paint. How do you feel like that maybe opens up or changes the way that you can get different looks around the basket?
Wait, sorry, what did you say?
It seemed like, and maybe I'm just reading this wrong, but it seemed like in this offense, you're getting a lot more looks where you're kind of like cutting across or through the paint. Is that a priority for you right now?
Yeah, just try to play it all around and do different stuffs. I think our offense is working really well for me and for everybody else. And I'm getting more looks.
Any more questions for players? We'll go with Carly Bell and then Steven on Zoom. Last two questions. Oh, yeah. Carly Bell, then Steven on Zoom, then we'll get back in person.
Hi, Angel. When I spoke to your teammates this week, they said the one thing that they saw of you is that you're playing with more patience offensively. Is that something that you really wanted to focus on and take your time in finding your shots, whether they be inside or outside?
Yeah, I worked on that a lot in the offseason, just being able to stay poised. I mean, I know I can get the rebound, but just being able to take my time around the basket and just using that to my advantage. I think this offseason was just being able to find my touch around the basket and just finishing through contact. Being able to have great coaches that really believe in me and trust in me is really helpful too. So I think I'm in a really good position, and it's just good.
And then Camilla, what we've just seen out of you at the end of this season, at the end of last season, and then in this preseason game, is just a lot more confidence offensively. Is that something? I know we spoke about it at training camp, but now getting game action, do you feel like you've gotten and can play and are playing with a lot more confidence offensively out on the court?
Yeah, like I told you before, I feel like the offseason has helped me a lot with my confidence. So I think it's starting to translate into the games.
Steven, please unmute. Players only.
I feel like I feel like the reporters be trying to get a certain kind of reaction out of Angel and Camilla or something. Like, you got people writing these articles. It's like people are trying to find something to latch on to with this certain response so they can take that, twist it, put their own spin on it, come up with some content. And I'm not even talking about, I'm talking about the people in the media. Because their job is to sell articles. They want to get the fans all riled up about some potential feud or competition. Like, I hate that crap. Like, I hate they even try to, like, that's the part of the game where, to me, you lose credibility as a reporter, as a beat writer. I understand you got to ask questions, but it's like they trying so hard to fish for something. You know what I'm saying? Look, Carmelo Cardoso, Angel Reese, they work well off each other. What I saw tonight was just brilliant basketball. Team looks so much better with point guard and shooters. Great perimeter defense. Now, it's just one game. There are some things that need to be cleaned up, especially in the second unit. With the second unit, HVL should no doubt get the nod over Mo Jefferson, in my opinion, and Rachel Banner. I see the second half. The first half we start out the game really good, smooth ball movement. Kia Nurse cooking. Angel Reese, 15-10, easy work. And like I said, if you watch this game, I feel like, yeah, Camilla, she could have did a better job positioning herself in certain possessions, but I still want to see her get the ball more. Still, there were certain possessions that she didn't seem engaged enough. The second half, Rachel Banner comes out just jacking those shots. And again, I just want to get the best out of this team. This team has a lot of potential. They can really. I think they're gonna be, in some people's eyes, they're gonna be overachieving. In my eyes, they're gonna be exactly what they are. That's a really good team. When you got all this size, you got length, you got shooting, you got a point guard. I mean, that's a makeup for a really good team, right? So, again, you have to be patient with this team. These are two sophomores leading this team. You got everybody that's buying into it. Angel just looks so damn good out there, patient. You can tell she really worked on her game. She really sat down and watched film and really, like, she just got busy. We saw it in Unravel. We see the workout videos. We see Lisa Leslie working out with her and Khalil Copper spending time with her before games, working on certain things on the basketball court. And you see it on the court. It's all gonna show. Camilla, I think Camilla is gonna go to a whole nother level. I believe that you have to find different ways to get her involved. And I keep saying it because, look, it's not just about Angel. We know Angel going to get it done. It's nothing about Angel. It's more about, I want this team to be the best team in the world, the best team in the W. I want to have a legit shot at winning the championship. So I know if they get more out of Camila Cardoso, they get her going, and everything else opens up, the Chicago Sky's a very, very tough team to beat. Even if they're not making shots sometimes, they're going to be a very, very tough team to beat because they defend. They defend at a very high level. So they're going to be a tough defensive team. And they got shooters. And I like what I saw from HVL. Man, look, like I said, I've been saying this. This team is going to be much better than what people think. I'm looking forward to the next preseason game, which is going to be Tuesday against Minnesota. I'm a friend of watching. Let's finish playing this video.
So you all saw a lot of activity from your guards, whether navigating screens or just generally guarding the ball on the perimeter. What did you see and how did you kind of feel you all on that in the half court defensively in this one?
Yeah, I think we scored 32 points off their turnovers, which is our first. The coaches have emphasized on just being able to have a lot of ball pressure, and also like just for me, like being able to go in the perimeter and in case my guard gets caught up on the screen. I think we did a good job of that tonight. So I think it just makes our job a lot easier when we have good guards that can really get over screens and break through screens and apply a lot of pressure.
I agree.
Hey, y'all see that, right? Look here. Shots fired, man. Shots fired. Shots fired, man. Look, that's why they laughing. They know it's true. Those guard last year was straight garbage. The guard play, man. The guard play was garbage. We have to be honest. And I'm talking about every last one of them. They couldn't defend. Kennedy Carter, Dana Evans, Lindsey Allen, they wasn't defenders. They couldn't run the offense. Like, that's why look, you watch today, man, it looks way better. They know it. Tyler Marsh know it. That's why he laughing. He went back and watched them like, man, look at the guard play. This is terrible, man. We got to go get Vandersloot. Exactly. Yeah.
We'll go back in person, back row on the left.
Angel right in front of you here. What did you see from Haley in the second half?
Yeah, I mean confidence, being able to come out and just see her thrive. I'm just super happy for her. Her confidence is gone through the roof, and just being able to see the player she is now and continuing to grow into. So I'm really proud of Haley. I know she's going to continue to get better every day.
Thank you, players. Good coach.
And that's that right there, man. Hey, they told the truth. I'm just saying. Hey, man, look, if you almost made the playoffs with that roster they had last year, you tell me they're not going to make the playoffs this year? Man, who are you fooling? Angel Reese is going to a whole nother level. You're going to get a better version of Camila Cardoso. And just off having Ariel Atkins and Courtney Vandersloot, I mean, woof. Y'all going to see they're going to surprise a lot of teams. I got Chicago being a top 3 defensive team, by the way. I strongly believe that. If they're not top 3, they're definitely top 5. But I think they're going to be top 3. I think look, when you got Camila Cardoso, great rim protector, Angel Reese as a roamer, Ariel Atkins as a one of the best perimeter defenders in the league, this is a makeup of a top 3 defensive team. And I like how Michaela, and they was doing a good job with the ball pressure. Because, look, when you got 2 bigs like that, one can roam, one can protect the rim, you can really put pressure on the ball handlers. You can really drive them into Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso. They're big, they're long. So that's Rebecca Allen, by the way. Big, she's long, Kia Nurse. Like, this team has a lot of potential. I really like this team. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Get in the comment section. Light it up. It's your boy Showtime. We out of here. Salute.